People, and welcome to Captain Zoldy Productions. Today, we're going to be continuing from where we left off last time. It's been a little bit more than a week since I last played. Everything's been on a backlog. So, I said last time that I was going to put the visibility on, so you could, so we'd have, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. So we'd have the cameras working and Fog of War would be turned on, but I honestly can't be bothered. So, we're not going to be doing that right now. First thing I'm going to do is oh god, I'm choking. Ow. First thing I'm going to do is dismantle this door, and I'm actually going to just check utilities quick. Put some of this there, and then once that door has been dismantled and all of that has happened, is none of my jobs being done? There's a lot of jobs. They're probably trying to do the floor, aren't they? That's what I'd assume is happening. They are selling the wood. I don't know why they are, because they could be cutting it into logs. Why is it still buying sheet metal? I don't understand. I don't want sheet metal, I want carpenting things. Alright, they've uninstalled that door anyway. Someone in the comments was saying that we should really have metal detectors here to stop them stealing spoons. I 100% agree with that. We should have metal detectors to stop them stealing spoons. So hence why there's metal detectors to stop them stealing spoons now. They still haven't put that door in. They're just doing the grass and all of the material. I really shouldn't have set that many things to be sort of decked out with grass and mosaic tiles all at the same time. I'm thinking that perhaps this many chefs that we have isn't enough. So I'm going to up the ante into 8 chefs. Yes, 8 chefs. I think 8 chefs is enough. I think I might as well upgrade the guards and get a few more guards. No, I should be good actually. Right, so the aim of this is before the next alpha update. We are going to try and cycle the whole prison round. So we're going to try and get all of the prisoners to leave, which is probably going to be hard because this guy has got, most of the guys are probably going to have quite a long sentence that they're going to have to work through. But the plan is we're just going to try and get everyone out and then cycle back in all of the prisoners, the maximum security prisoners. That was just eat time, and all that got cooked but not used, and now it's being binned. That's like a massive waste. Massive waste. Now I'm thinking I might purchase a few more dogs, because we've got the 2 that are going around the outside, and I might have one going around in here, one sort of going up and down here, and stuff like that. I've been thinking about it, and I don't think prisoners need to be going into this section of the prison, so I might cut off that end and then just put some jail doors here. But at the same time I'm kind of thinking no, because that's a little bit stupid. I don't really need to. I might sound, I'm just thinking, I haven't said this yet, I might sound different, and that's because I'm using my headset microphone as opposed to my desktop Behringer C1 condenser microphone, which is the good one. Mainly because at the moment I'm having a couple of problems with it, like the massive amount of static. I've had to sort of cut the static out using a plugin in the editing software, so you don't have the massive noise. So I've tried this one today. It'll sound a little bit different, obviously. It's not as clear sound. And I'm going to mess around with the mixer and stuff like that and see if I can't get rid of the noise. which is always a good thing, because I don't like noises. It's a really, really bad impression. What are all my workers doing? Oh, they're all cutting down trees. I don't want you to cut down trees. Do all this. But that's because of one of the new updates in this alpha, which is the workers will prioritise whatever's closest to them. Which you can see, because I had a drink then, if you're wondering what the noise was. You can see this sort of, they've prioritised all of this before they did that and that, which is a lot better than the previous alphas. But at the same time, it's annoying as hell if you want something done before something else. They're all over here, so they're doing this because that's closer. But I want them to put the grass in and do all of that. I mean, they still haven't even finished putting in these. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. In fact, I might even need to get, like, I mean, we're on the last push, actually. We don't really need more workers, but at the same time, it would be helpful to have more workers. They keep buying more trees as well. I don't really want them to make more trees, but you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm kind of debating whether to just get rid of this fence here and only have it going around the outside. Similarly, this bit of fence. And then just only have it going around the outside. And that bit there. So perhaps like lock off these two sides here, so if they get into that bit, they can't just run out. I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Where are my dogs? Well, one's there. And the other one is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm also thinking I might invest in a perimeter wall. I have quite a large bit of money. So I might buy a perimeter wall. I think that might be pretty fun to build a perimeter. Establishing the perimeter. They're still moving logs and stuff and not doing the jobs I want them to do, so I'm going to very quickly get 2 more workmen and increase it to... In fact, no, not... Let's get 12. 12 workmen. So we now have 12 workmen, which are all working away. And is there a guard going over here to this? Yeah, there is. It didn't really matter because the cameras aren't even hooked up to anything. But, you know, it's useful. It's useful to have that ability. It does seem like most of the food that my chefs have been cooking doesn't actually get put onto the serving tables, because they just keep cooking it until literally the last second. I don't really know what's up with that. Why are they still cooking stuff? I know a couple of people didn't get fed, but there's plenty of meals for them. Everything's just being dumped. I don't understand. Why? Why is this happening? Because those people, 40 or more prisoners, didn't get fed. But they don't get angry, so I'm not bothered. God, that's bad. They don't get angry, so I'm not bothered, is the motto of this channel right now. So, I'm still thinking what floor to put in here. I honestly don't know. Kind of thinking this ceramic stuff. Ceramic tiles are quite nice. They're expensive though, but I want them to finish putting in everything else first. Stop with the trees already. Where are they now? They've started putting in this floor over here. Right. Congratulations, workers. You're doing something useful for once. Right then. So we've got all of our prisoners and stuff. He's suppressed heavily. No idea why. Yeah, this prison's going incredibly well, to be honest. We've got a massive amount of funds. Doing quite well. How many prisoners would we get if we open this right now? 9. There's one being released in 3 hours. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get us our first lot of prisoners. Well, not first lot of prisoners. First lot of high security prisoners. To be a correction. So, We've got minimum security grants, standard grant. We're making a lot more of the standard prisoners. I don't know if we've got more or like. We have slightly more of them, but they make more money anyway. Workman wages going down, guard wages. What are we spending the most money on? We're currently spending the most money on tax. Damn. We would be making 26,000 a day if it wasn't for the expenses. And I think that's pretty awesome. We've got 31 days without incident. No one's started fighting or anything, so that's good. And the valuation 430,000. Oh my god. And that's still building up. That's a lot of money. Up to 38,000. We're making money like very fast in this prison. I like it. It's nice. Well, they've finished the grass now at least, so I'm thinking I might go with the perimeter wall, like I said. But before I do that, I'm going to ceramic tile the entire corridor system, which is kind of bad in the sense that ceramic tiles are practically the most expensive material to be decking the prison out with. So also need to do that bit. I'm going to do all of those solitary cells with it, just because reasons of why not. We'll fill in that. I'm even going to fill in those two bits there. So they built that incredibly fast. Whoa. I'm going to have paving stone outside in all of this area here. So they should get that going soon. I'm actually gonna do what I said, which is I'm gonna remove the fence. So I'm gonna get some sand and go right down the edge there. And then think about that in a minute and think, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna sort of try and blend it in as to how it was before, because you can see there's like bits of dirt and bits of sand spread across the whole place. So I want to sort of blend it in so it looks like the fence was never there. And dirt the rest of the way across. Like so. So that's the fence. That's the fence gone. So I'm going to very quick clear area. Was that just like clear out an indoor? Oh. Oh. Oh, Shaggy. I don't know why I just did that. I am incredibly sorry for that impression of Scooby-Doo I just did. I didn't even realise I was doing it. That's how bad it was. Right then, Alright, sand. Get rid of that. I told you to get rid of that, didn't I? Sand. Sand. Replace everything with sand. Everything is now sand. Sand. Dogs have detected something there, apparently. I think it's round about time that we do a shakedown again, mainly because we haven't done one in a while. Have we got... So, yeah, we've got some maximum security prisoners. Look at that. Chris Coates. I have no idea what that is. I think I may have said something I shouldn't have done. Oh dear. Right then, let's extras. I want to see if my name's in here yet, but it's been accepted ages ago. Daniel. No. Nope, it's not there. That's wonderful. I'll just check. Daniel Pink Boobs. Oh god. So, let me try searching my second name, that might work. Nope, not there. Lovely. Right then. Well, that got accepted like 3 alphas ago and still isn't in. Right then, so prison's doing well. I kind of want to light this area up, but at the same time I don't. I'm sort of having mixed feelings about that. I think it's time for a perimeter wall. That being said, I don't actually have anything. I kind of want to do it at daytime so we can see the perimeter wall going in. Sad as that is. See, that looks like it's in the middle, but it's not, and that's bugging me. Right, back the lights, back those, back those. The one there. No, one there. One there, one there. One there, that's right. That's how it should be. Right, so I'm gonna wait until it's more or less daytime, and then I'm gonna start doing stuff. I might even put some lights in the yard, so me prisoners can see. There we go. We'll just put them sort of all around the edge. I'm not really bothered about the spacing. I just want them to be able to sort of see outside. Right there, like that. And by the time that they've finished installing, everything seems to have gone. So I need to close my prisoner intake, mainly because we haven't got enough room for any more yet. Hopefully we'll get some more room soon. The gardeners are just gardening away, obviously. Right, it's becoming daytime, so you know what that means? That means slow it down. Perimeter wall. And the whole way around the outside. The whole way around the outside. And save up for the rest of the other side, because I only have 16,000 left. Right then. That spent that pretty quick. So what? I kind of want to try all of the features, but at the same time, I don't want to sell shares because, you know, that. Oh, it's still doing that thing, isn't it? That's been a bug for ages. Oh God. See, the way this works out, the value of your bricks and mortar in your prison, is that it adds up the price of all of the individual materials that are in your prison. The problem is with the game, how it is. When you put in the fancy floors, it sort of just adds it up as a 10. It doesn't care if you put in a ceramic or a concrete tile. It will always add it up as a 10. The same problem exists with when you put down a perimeter wall, because it'll put it as 50 instead of 200. So you lose around about 3/4 of the value of your walls because of that small bug. See, the value of the prison is still going up slightly, but the stocks and materials isn't the right price, which is incredibly annoying. Incredibly annoying. And I don't like it one bit. So speed it all the way back up. We're gonna grab some dirt and just go over this paving stone because it's annoying me. So I can see it. I don't think there's any more bits of paving stone just around the place, is there? No. That's the thing I've never really liked as well. Like, just the random bits of paving stone dotted around the edges. And the fact you can't build right up to the edge, that's so annoying. Like, you see, that should have a border. It should have a border of paving stone around it. Like that. But it doesn't put it there because of the restrictions of where you can build. It's so annoying. So annoying. Right then, so let's see. We have a wall going in. The paving stone is only replacing dirt because obviously the part of the game that says when you place a perimeter wall, it should replace what's around it. It should replace what's around it with paving stone. Obviously doesn't work with sand, which is kind of annoying. But this was the end of episode 9. I urgently ask you to perhaps comment on this video and tell me if I'm doing things wrong, if I'm not doing things how you want them done, and I will do them the way you're thinking, obviously as long as it's within reason. Like if you say something like give all of your money in the game to one of the prisoners and let them go wild, I'm obviously not going to do it. But if it's a suggestion, like the person who said you need metal detectors at the doors to stop them from trying to rob spoons, that's a very good suggestion, and I thank you for all these suggestions, because I'm not incredibly good at this game, I just like playing it. I just thought one more thing before we go, which is that. Also, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I'm going to try from now on, now I'm back from the holiday, to put the video of this up every single day. This one's going to be coming up a little bit late, but most of the other ones should be coming up around about 12 o'clock onto your YouTube lives, so you can watch. So every 12 o'clock, that's UK time, you should be able to see a new video. And whilst these guys are putting in the perimeter wall, I thank you for watching the video, and I'd like to say goodbye.